Hi, sixth grade. I hope you're having a great Friday today. Today we're going to talk about personal budgets, okay? So many times this is, oh, by the way, this is going in your journal, okay? Miss Gossett will grade it today as you finish, but make sure this goes in your journal. And in my journal, I would just fold the paper in half and glue it in. If you feel the need to cut it out, then you make sure all your trash goes in the trash can, okay? Now, many times we must create a plan or budget to reach short and long-term financial goals. Financial goals. The key components of budgets are income and expenses. Okay? Income. This looks like your paycheck. Any money coming in. From anywhere. Okay? So if you get $30 for your birthday, that's income. Expenses. This is things like rent or mortgage. Food, utilities, food, utilities, anything you spend money on is an expense. Clothes, entertainment. Draw a line here. Okay. Entertainment. Anything you spend money on. Okay. Now, some of you are going to say, well, I don't know about that. All right, that's cool. Let's look at this. Zachary has started mowing lawns to save money to purchase a new laptop for him to use in high school. He is making a 6-week budget. His budget includes his expenses for his business as well as personal, as well as home. As well as the income he receives from mowing the lawns. Okay, so he earned $20 per lawn, 8 lawns per week. 20 times 8 times 6. Okay? Because it's a 6-week budget. That's how you get, that's 6 right there. That's important. Okay? Now, that's the only piece of income he gets. Now, upkeep for supplies and mowers. Look down here. He has the following. So let's take a minute and look at this. This is a 6-week budget. So everything has to be times 6 if he's looking at a weekly amount. So this says each week. So we're going to need to multiply supplies times 6. Entertainment times 6. Snacks and drinks times 6. And a laptop times 6. Okay? Because we're looking for that whole time period. That's all he's going to get in, and these are how much are going out. Okay? So let's start with upkeep and supplies. So we have $20 times $6 is $120. Very good. Okay? Entertainment, 15 times 6 is, on my calculator. Well, 15 times 4 is 60, and 30, so that's 90. Okay, mental math for the win. Savings for a laptop. Now, some of you are going to say, but wait. Saving it's my money. I'm not paying anybody. You're right. But that is money that you are taking and putting somewhere else. Consider it that you're paying your savings account, okay? So, your savings account, laptop, 75 times 6. I pulled out my calculator. You could do it on paper. 75 times 6 equals 450. Snacks and drinks. That's 25 times 6, which is 150. Okay? So, I have to take and subtract. Now, I'm going to take this number minus that number. What do I have? 960 minus 120. I get 840. Minus 90. Get 750. Minus 450 gives me 300. Minus 150 gives me 150. So how much money will he have? Yep, 150. So let's see. How much will he have left? 150. What if he misses a week of mowing? Well, some of these things will be less, right? He will have less money. That might not be so good. Upkeep and supplies for the mower. Well, he might need less supplies, like less gas for the mower if he's not using it. Entertainment's probably the same because that doesn't apply to his mower. Savings for laptop still happens, and snacks and drinks. Well, maybe he could have less snacks if he's not outside working. So you'd have to look and see if the amount he saves on expenses not used is less than the earnings that he's missing out on, because he could end up not having anything left if he doesn't get any work done. Okay, put this into your journal. Make sure Miss Gossett grades it, and then I want you to work on the budget. Okay, and before I let you get to work, I want to talk about fixed and variable, because I want you to go on Classroom and fill out my Google form about fixed and variable so I can see if you understand this. Okay? So fixed, this is both expenses. These are both expenses. Fixed expenses, these are the ones that are the same every month, like rent, like car payment, like, what else do you think? Like student loan. Okay, things that are the same every month no matter what. Now variable, these are different every month. Groceries, clothing, entertainment, utilities. Your electric bill is not the same from January to August. Those 2 months will be very different. What other stuff might be different? If you had, let's see, what else might be different? Think about that. But I want you to have some examples, okay? So, go to Classroom and find my form. It's on today's date. It's got the information about fixed and variable expenses, okay? And that will be graded. Do it today. You can do it. See you guys later.